Today, 14 Porsche 911s, a trio of 356s, a 912, a 944, and a Boxster. Hi there. Porsches sold on Bring a Trailer include an alpine white original owner 1985 and a half 944 with 57,000 miles that sold for $12,750. A decent car, this was a fair sale. An aventurine green 1995 968 coupe with 141,000 miles sold for $17,750. One of the masses' favorite color combos, this was a fair sale. A black 2000 911 coupe with 97,000 miles sold for $23,750. If you're not typically a 996 fan, take a few extra seconds and look at this example. Love it. This was a slight bargain. A polo red, one family-owned 1966 912 Coupe Project car sold for $33,000. Yep, it's a project. This was possibly a fair sale. A white 1965 356C Coupe sold for $63,000. A mostly fair car, this was a fair sale. An Aetna blue 3.6-liter powered 1977 911S coupe sold for $65,000. A few engine stumbles and worries kept down the bidding. This car was short some important details and a risk for the buyer. Perhaps a fair sale. A Grand Prix white 1985 911 coupe with 65,000 miles sold for $71,000. A good car and a good price, well purchased. A black over tan 25,000 mile 1995 911 Cabriolet sold for $72,000. Low miles pushed this higher than most 993 cabs, but it was still a fair sale. A repainted red original owner 1969 911T coupe sold for $76,000. Originally slate gray, this car has some needs, but one owner. This was a fair sale. An Arctic Silver 6,000 mile 2007 911 Targa 4S sold for $79,500. Another well-sold 997, at least this one has the benefit of very low miles. A black 40 years owned 1974 911 Coupe Twin-Plug presented by a great seller sold for $85,500. A well-presented car with above-average mechanical condition, this was a fair sale. A black 19,000 mile 1987 911 Coupe sold for $110,000. A clean, classic car, this was just beyond fair. A speed yellow 29,000 mile 2007 911 Turbo Coupe sold for $116,000. Well sold at this price, yellow takes the dollars. A black over black and pepita Ewan McGregor owned 1972 911T Targa sold for $166,000. A clean car, but a price far, far away from fair. Well sold. A black 8,000 mile 1996 911 C4S sold for $216,000. One comment suggested that this might now be a museum piece, and it's edging that direction. Well sold. A sepia brown, single-family owned 1973 911S coupe sold for $240,000. A big sale price, a fine car, and well sold. A black 2022 911 GT3 Touring with 4,000 miles sold for $264,000. $211 was the sticker. All together now, well sold. A ruby red 1962 356B twin grill roadster sold for $400,000. A very fine car, beautiful, this was well sold. A black over red 2.2-liter powered 1957 356A Speedster, 5-speed sold for $590,000. I'm a little surprised about this sale. The original engine and transmission, while included in the sale, have been swapped for newer running gear, the engine from a 912 and the transaxle from a quality third party. Regardless, with the originals on hand, very well sold. I'll show more and talk about this speedster in today's short. For Ferrari, a Rosso Corsa 4,800 mile 2000 550 Maranello sold for $296,000. 550s are great cars, and this was a fair sale. On Cars and Bids, a Guards Red over Black 1999 Porsche Boxster with 82,000 miles sold for $89,50. This 986 has experienced a couple of accidents and shows some wear. Bargain. A black 2019 911T with 9,300 miles sold for $99,500. 911Ts are most famous these days as the 911 that a Cybertruck towing a similar 911 beat in a race. They are mechanically based models, however this example is well equipped with rear steering, front axle lift, LED dynamic lights, adaptive sports seats, and stickered at $128,000. This was a fair sale. On PCarMarket, a dark blue over blue 1990 911 C4 Targa with at least 30,000 miles sold for $105,000. This paint on this 964 needs a refresh, and the car has been in some accidents, and the odometer has been repaired. One of 158 made this model year. There's value at this price, and it was a fair sale. 5 cars on Bring a Trailer were bid with their reserves not met December 18th and 19th. A speed yellow over black modified 2008 Porsche 911 Turbo Cabriolet with 12,000 miles was bid to $99,500. An ice gray 2023 911 C4 GTS Coupe with 315 miles was bid to $205,000. An ivory 1959 356A 1600S convertible D was bid to $300,000. A Rosso Corsa 8,000-mile 2007 Ferrari 599 GTB Fiorano 6-speed conversion was bid to $193,000. A black over beige 15,000-mile 2006 F430 Spider was bid to $236,000. On Cars and Bids, a GT Silver 2023 Cayman GT4 with 3,100 miles was bid to $122,800. That's a wrap for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Be well.